Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now this is a general reading, so it is open to all zodiac signs. Just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there must be a message for you here. Now, we will try to start the reading by getting the main energy of today. So the main energy is that of the Page of Pentacles. Now, this can symbolize somebody who is interested in you and is researching, trying to get to know more about you. It can symbolize also your energy, wherein you are inspired to learn something new and you are researching in order or researching on the subject that is sort of like your passion at this present time or your interest. It can be a new endeavor that you have been inspired to pursue, and it is something new, so you need to spend some dedicate some time in order to learn it. It can be related to career. Okay, so this is what we have. Now, what can we expect in the near future? Okay, there will be a closing of a chapter. Maybe because now a new interest is being given to you, there might, for some of you, you might consider changing career. So you will close the previous career and then you will be starting something new. For some of you, it might take some time, wherein there might be a certain transition period. Sometimes it's like that. It takes a long time before the sun rises. Okay, so there will be a transition period about it. Now, the closing of the chapter is something that the chapter that you are closing might have caused you a lot of anxieties recently. Maybe that's the reason also why you will be deciding to close, or you have decided to close that chapter, because instead of giving you peace, it has been causing you a lot of anxieties. So try to see how it resonates with you. Now, the sun is beginning to rise. It can be the new interest that you are trying to know more about. If it is a relationship, then it is somebody that you are interested in and you're doing your best to get to know more about this person. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, be on fire, and whatever challenges that this closing of the chapter will bring to you, you will survive it like a salamander. So don't worry. The challenging moment, the painful moments will pass. The important thing is to continue to be on fire and to rely on your intuition, symbolized by the veil behind you. So it's as if you need to spend more time getting in touch with your inner self or your higher self, so that you can navigate from a chapter that is about to close to a new chapter that is opening before you. Now here, the King of Wands is standing on concrete, or sitting on with his foot standing on concrete ground. So somehow you are grounded at this time, or the card is inviting you to also continue to remain grounded in reality as you undergo the transition period. So undergo the transition with eyes open, with all your senses open, being aware of the cues and signals or signs that the universe is giving you, so that you will be able to go through the transition smoothly. So this is our tarot reading. I hope that you were able to gain some answers to some questions you might have at this present moment, and I hope that you resonated somehow in one way or another to this reading. Now let's go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the card belongs to Anne Morrow Lindbergh, and the message is: women need solitude in order to find again the true essence of themselves. I think this is applicable to all genders, and we need solitude to rediscover ourselves, because sometimes with the challenges we encounter in life, we tend to be engrossed in the challenges that we encounter, that we become ungrounded. Taking a pause, being alone for a while, allows us to be grounded. At the same time, it allows us also to cleanse ourselves of energies that do not belong to us. And so what remains is the energy that emanates from our person. So in a certain sense, it is rediscovering ourselves. When we take a pause, when we take a moment to be alone, when we take a moment to experience again the loving presence of the divine and also our spirit guides, we discover again ourself. We discover again the purpose of our existence. We discover again that silent sound within us that is constantly pulling us towards the fulfillment of our special mission in this lifetime. We need to take moments of solitude, moments, short moments of pause, or sometimes even long moments. We need these moments of taking a pause, of bringing ourselves into solitude in order for us to reground ourselves, rediscover ourselves, and to rediscover the purpose we are placed in this dimension to fulfill. So, yes, this is something that is important now: solitude and silence. A time for ourselves, a time to nurture ourselves, a time to heal, a time to grow, a time to develop visions or to recapture visions and passions in our life's journey. So, this is what we have for our Good Morning Tarot for today. I hope you were able to benefit from it. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.